Hello, welcome back to Dnaofbioscience. So, in today's lecture, we are going to discuss about the species-area relationship. So, in the last class, in the theory of equilibrium of island biogeography, we have already discussed how the area related to the size of the island, right? So how in the small island the extinction rate is more, and in the large island the species richness is more. There are more number of species, more immigration, right? So today we're going to discuss about the species area relationship. Okay, so as the name indicates that there is some sort of relationship between the species with a particular reason, and the area in which they live is called as the habitat. Okay, so a particular species where it lives, that area is particularly called as the habitat of that particular species. Alexander von Humboldt observed that the diversity of species increases with increase in explored area. Okay, so Alexander von Horn observed the diversity of species. It increases, okay, in explored area, but it has a certain limit. Okay, it is not unlimited expansion. Up to a certain limit, the expansion will take place. Okay, so what is the meaning of species diversity? Species diversity is the number of diversity or the variety of species in a particular region. So in a particular region, how many varieties of species are present, and the diversity is called the species diversity. And it measured by two terms, one is species richness and one is species evenness. So here the species richness means the number of species in a particular area, and the species evenness is in an environment. It refers how close the numbers of each species to other, or you can say that the individual evenly distributed number of species is called the species evenness. So this relationship between the area and the number of species is plotted in the graph, and the relationship is given by an equation log S is equal to log C plus J log A. Okay, where S is for the species richness or the number of species in a particular area. Then C is y-intercept. Then A is for the area and Z is for the slope of the line. Okay. So the Z, that is the slope of a line, it generally varies from 0.1 to 0.2 in case of smaller areas, and in case of large areas or large range, it ranges from 0.6 to 1.2. So here I have mentioned one statement, the species area relationship among very large areas like the entire continent, we find that the slope of the line to be much steeper. So the Z values range from 0.6 to 1.2. For example, the frugivorous, that is the fruit eating birds or mammals in the tropical forest of different continents. So the slope is found to be 1.15. So we know that the tropics are very rich in species. How they have wide variety of diversity. The biodiversity is highest in the tropics because the tropics have more evolutionary time, and the relativity constant environment, the environment is more or less seasonal, and they receive more solar energy, which contributes to greater productivity, right? For example, the tropical Amazon rainforest which is present in the South America, is the greatest biodiversity of Earth, which consists of mostly 40,000 species of plants, 30,000 species of fishes, 1,300 species of birds, 427 species of mammals, 427 species of amphibians, 378 species of reptiles, and 1,25,000 species of invertebrates. Okay, so in the tropics, it is very rich in diversity. The species richness is very high, and it is full of biodiversity. Okay, so in the log scale, we can see in the log scale the graph looks like kind of straight line. So we now will see you can see the log scale is the straight line, right? This is the straight line, and the power function, it represented as S is equal to CA to the power Z. Okay, so this relationship between the species and the area is given by a plot that is called the species area curve. Okay, and such a plot can give us useful information such as the total number of species in a region and the rate of species increase with area between the different regions, which is going to be calculated by the slope of the curve. Okay, we can see the conclusion is both the island size, okay, and the distance from the mainland are associated with the number of species present. In general, it has been found that the relationship between the island area and the number of species present is fairly constant for islands in a given geographical region. But in case of smaller islands, we have already seen there will be more number of extinction due to the competition, intra and interspecific competition. And in case of large island, as the species richness is more number of species are present, there will be more immigration and there is less extinction, right? And the island which is near to the mainland, it is less prone to extinction and it has more number of species. Okay, so this is all about the species area relationship. It generally gives an idea how the number of species is increasing with the number of area. Okay, the species number of an island here clearly shows that the increasing trend is visible like a linear form of model. Okay, so in the next lecture we'll discuss some of the questions regarding this species area relationship. Thank you very much. If you like this video, hit the like button, share with your friends, and do not forget to subscribe this channel.